One of the best things that you can do to get your dog started off on the right foot every day and to make sure that your day is easy and accessible for you is to have a morning routine with your dog. This is what I do with my dogs. You are welcome to copy what we do or implement what parts of this work for you in your morning routine strategy as well. So for us, we usually get up pretty early. We are getting up usually before the sun is up, and we will immediately take the dogs outside. So the pups are going outside for a quick potty break. They are coming back in, and I am going to be feeding them their breakfast. After they eat their breakfast, we are then doing rest time because it's really important after your dog is eating to give them 1 to 2 hours of rest so that their tummy doesn't flip, which is very, very potentially dangerous or deadly to your dog if their tummy flips. So no playing after they eat for a good amount of time. And the more I listen to vets and vet techs on social media, the longer they say that it should be, or they would wait with their own pets. So I make sure my dogs are resting for a full hour, and they're doing this inside of their crates. My dogs always have their rest time after meals in their crates, but throughout the course of the day, they will pop into their crates just for nap time anyway. And so we will put them in their crates, and while they are in their crates resting, I am getting ready. So I am doing my hair and makeup, I am eating my breakfast, I am checking my email, I am sending out any business things that I need to do before we kind of get into the day in our normal capacity. And after that 1 hour, we are going back out for a good playtime. So the pups and I are going out into the yard, we are playing with each other, we are playing with the balls and with the frisbees and with the flirt poles and all the things that are going to get a lot of that energy out. The goal here is to make sure that they have enough time to run, to play, to roughhouse, to spin around in circles, get all the zoomies out in our fenced-in front yard. And when they start to calm down a little bit, or when they specifically ask me, we will come back inside. From there, we do have about half an hour of inside playtime, and usually I just let the girls play on their own. If they want to engage with me, if they want to cuddle with me, I allow them to do that, but this is kind of their time to play as sisters. And outside as well, I give them the choice of what they want to do and how they want to do it. So if they want to play with me, they'll bring their toys. If they want to play with each other, they'll chase each other around, and I will do whatever it is that they need to do. So outside playtime, and then we have our inside playtime. And from there, they usually start to settle. And so they will kind of lay down. Sometimes they will lay on the couch or the back of the couch against the window. They'll lay on the floor. Sometimes they'll go in their open crates. And we just kind of calm things back down. And this is when I start my business type thing. So I run multiple businesses, and I am doing a lot of that work. I'm writing my novels from home. And so I'm over in my little corner next to them. They can see me, they can access me, they can reach out and touch me, but I start to do my computer work. And unless they need me, I work for a little bit. And then we've got a couple of hours where it is me working. I take them out whenever they ask to go out, and I play with them if they want to be played with, or if they want to rest, I let them rest while I'm working. And usually I have the flexibility within what I'm doing to give them my attention when they need it. But sometimes I'll be busy and I'll just tell them, Mommy's filming right now, Mommy's doing work right now, and they'll go lay down. And that brings us to about 11, 12 p.m., at which point I am taking a break. We're going back outside to do a real playtime. If we do go outside, we'll play for 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll come back inside. But when we get to that like halfway point, we'll go out for a good play. And that kind of brings us to the end of our morning. Our afternoons tend to be a little bit different every day. So sometimes we are going to have more playtime or less playtime. Sometimes I have to go out and run errands, but typically I get the bulk of my work done in the morning, and then the afternoons are going to be a little more fluid and a little more flexible for how we're going to do things. So this gives my dogs a very set routine for the morning. They know exactly what to expect, when to expect it, and how to behave during those time frames. And then in the afternoon, we have more flexibility to try new things, to do things, and to kind of step outside of that mold a little bit so that they have something that's a little bit different. It's new, it's unique, it's not routine every single day, which also keeps them on their toes and engaged a little bit more. So I love morning routines because it starts us out very easily. We know exactly what to expect and what times to expect it. Because we are on this routine, the girls are very, very aware of when I'm going to be taking breaks and when we're going outside and when they're getting their breakfast and how long they have to wait to come out to play and all those things. They have those expectations set up, which makes it really easy for us during the course of our mornings. But because our afternoons are different and unique, if the morning has to shift a little bit, if things have to change, they're very good about being flexible with that as well. If I have to run out and do some errands, they're not going to have a meltdown if they have to be without me for a little while in the morning because they are used to routine, but flexibility within that routine. So let us know, what is your morning routine with your dogs? How does that look like? How does that go? Are you going to be implementing any of the things that I do into your routine? And let me know what you want to talk about next in our daily videos as we continue to help you level up as a dog parent to give your pup the best life possible with the most ease on you. We'll see you in tomorrow's episode.